Silly butts, we back. Let's get it.
You know what? They say it's bad luck to be wearing a hat inside of a building. But you know, since we got the spirit of Larry Bird with us, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take it off. We out. Let's get it. Hey y'all, appreciate y'all for liking all the videos and subscribe it if you're new to the channel. If you are been here for a while, y'all know we watch a lot of Larry Bird videos. But I'm also a huge Boston fan as well too. I just wasn't that aware of Larry Bird and the old timers. I became a Boston Celtics fan when Rajon Rondo, KG, Kendrick Perkins, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce, the truth, was doing their thing back in 07, 08. And I kind of told y'all that already in another video or two, but y'all probably ain't watched that video because it wasn't Larry Bird. But anyways, we about to start doing some reactions to 07, 08 and Paul Pierce and all the other Boston Celtics that was also greats too, man. They may not have made it to the Hall of Fame, but this video right here might be funny, man. So get ready to laugh. I ain't gonna catch it. Hey, this is the introduction to my new journey down the truth of Paul Pierce, man. Like, I want to get, let's just get to the video, man. Y'all about to be weak when y'all find out what's going on.
The poop stain, the wheelchair, and the truth?
The poop stain, the wheelchair, and the truth.
Here's the poo game.
The
Paul
poo
Pierce,
game.
the Celtics' #1 guy of the previous generation, became everyone else's #2 skid mark following his remarks in the 2019 finals.
I just had to go to a bathroom.
For those unaware, Pierce has come under unique criticism since 2008. In Game 1 of the NBA Finals that year, Pierce infamously left the court as if he were shot by a sniper.
Going to the Lakers. #1 seed in the West this year. Kobe Bryant knocks it down. Beautiful move. He's got 16.
Carried off the hardwood by teammates before being wheelchaired to the back. He held his knee as if it were torn, with most assuming, at least at the time,
he was
done for the series, if not longer. He left the game at 6:49 and came back at 5:04. 105 seconds. That's all it took. He then returned through the tunnel as if he were the Ultimate Warrior in the early 1990s, finishing the game without showing any sign of true injuries. People fell on each side of the hyperbolic fence when it came to the truth's exit. Boston fans considered it heroic, courageous, and another memorable Boston moment of a guy who played through pain, adding to the lore of Boston Red Sox pitcher Curt Schilling and his bloody sock. For the entire world outside of Beantown, Pierce was a phony, a fake, a fraud. He hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray unknowing fans.
Oh my God, bro. Hey, bro, this is kind of too good to be true, man. Because look, man, I told y'all I was a huge fan around that time, man. I kind of remember that game. Like, I thought he was really injured, man. I really did not know till today, to this moment, that he didn't hit us with the winky dink. He didn't hit us with the bamboozled because he pooped himself. Hey, somewhere out there, Paul Pierce, man, if you ever see this video, man, listen, this is not me laughing with you. This is me laughing at you, buddy. I'm not, what you thought I was about to say? No, man, that was real. That was nice, though, man. That was real nice, man. On national TV, you played it off real smooth. Like, I always thought LeBron James was the king of flopping. But I think you just took the real title from that, bro. You got the real title for flopping, bro. Like, that was iconic, bro. You mean to tell me that you pulled off the greatest injury, the fake injury of the world, bro? You had the whole world thinking that you was injured and out of commission in the finals of Game 1. The whole time, my boy, you just ate something that day that didn't sit right on your stomach. No. It's too good to be true, y'all. It's too good to be true, man. It's too good to be true, bro. It's too good to be true. The whole video ain't gonna be me laughing, y'all. The whole video ain't gonna be me laughing, man. But it's gonna be a lot of laughing here, though. I ain't gonna cap, man, as a delivery driver and a truck driver at that, man, you gotta know, man, when you rolling and them bumps get the boop, 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 boop. Hey, that, man, sometimes you just can't hold it, man. Like, man, I would disclose a story to y'all. But you know what? That'd be embarrassing. I can't do that, man. We gonna let Paul Pierce keep his moment.
And the fans immediately knew, spreading one of the most obscure yet hilarious conspiracy theories in NBA history, that Pierce faked the injury to cover himself shitting his pants. No, seriously. Just 4 days after the incident, a video titled Paul Poo Pierce was uploaded to YouTube. It zoomed in on the back of his shorts to show a dark spot, allegedly of fecal nature. Hey, this may be a load of crap, but it followed Pierce for the next 11 years. As his basketball body decomposed with the Los Angeles Clippers and his ESPN career took off, a new truth emerged from Paul Pierce. He was a hot take artist, following in the footsteps of Scottie Pippen.
For LeBron to say that, he's sort of pulling himself out of it. You can't say you're the greatest player. You have to allow your peers in the world to say that.
Pierce keeps no inventory of his outrageous takes. It makes for solid content, as he consistently blurts out the most outlandish nonsense, tragically making his legacy on the court more forgettable. Nevertheless, Pierce nearly shifted the entire 2019 NBA Finals narrative to his poop story. Prior to the Raptors beating the Warriors, Michelle Beadle made a harmless joke about Pierce's infamous moment 11 years ago. Then poop hit the fan.
I have a confession to make.
Not on national TV.
Just hours prior, Amin Elhassan went on the Dan Le Batard show to report that something was missing from the original Paul Pierce wheelchair episode.
The big story of the day, and our thanks to Amin Elhassan for breaking it here on our air.
Maybe this forced Pierce's hand into telling the truth hours later on TV. Maybe Pierce was sick of being called soft for the last 11 years, and instead opted for the more relatable option of being a dude who had the runs. Unfortunately, Pierce quickly walked it back. He went on the mean streets of social media to claim that he was only...
Let's read that real quick. If you know DtaeNoDinero, y'all know I gotta read what's going on in the background, man. What it say? Sorry to bust y'all haters' bubble, but that only dookie emoji I did June 5th, 2008 was on the Lakers. Haters gonna hate, man. You know what? If he can make a joke out of it, so can we. But to actually put yourself in a wheelchair, bro, like you was really injured, and to be holding on to the knee like you busted it, man. Man, you sold that. You sold that, buddy. I ain't gonna cap to you. You really earned the name, the truth, because that was truth. Hey, you pulled that off. I ain't gonna cap to you, my boy. Hey, you still goat to me, though. But now you're just a poopy goat, too, though, at the same time. Poopy goat. Poopy goat.
Joking about the bubble guts. If you ask me, Paul Pierce is literally full of shit. What a load of doo-doo. Anywho, conspiracy theorists will suggest Pierce was testing the dirty waters when making his supposed joke on TV. Then, when he saw the reaction on Twitter, he backtracked. Better to be soft than a grown man who pooped himself, I guess. Time will go on, better players than Paul Pierce will trot about NBA hardwoods, superstars will win titles, and more interesting narratives than an adult being a drama queen will be had. Still, thanks to Pierce's inability to keep from creating storylines around his own career, the remainder of his time in the spotlight will be spent with two different versions of one incredible story. Sadly, we're unlikely to ever know Paul Pierce's real truth, but we do know that this is one of the most hilarious sports moments of all time.
Man, listen here, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not expecting that, man. You know? I wasn't expecting that. Like, that was the last thing I expected, y'all. Like, I'm really bamboozled here. I have been gotten. Like, did they win that year? I think they won that year, too. That might have been the luck that he needed. That might have been the look that he needed. He probably had all the fans, you know, wishing and nothing best for him. You know, raising the energy up in the stadium. Because, you know, sometimes when y'all be in that gym, you know, when the crowd get to screaming, they rooting you on. You know, you having a good game. You know, your team and everybody hype. That probably might have been what he needed. He probably needed to dookie on himself in order to bring the energy levels up. Hey, man, y'all, some of y'all might want to take some notes in the league right now, man, because y'all been stinking it up too. But who am I? I'm a nobody, man. And y'all know what I always got to say at the end of the video. Peace. We out. See you later. Let's get it.